let's speak about some EV stocks, baby. What is happening, investors? It is your boy Jack. I am not a financial advisor, and I'd like to apologize for not having a video the last 2 days or so. If you have been following the channel for a while, you'll be aware that I have been trying to buy a house for quite a while now, and that was all meant to be finalized over the last 2 days essentially, but there were some delays, so there has been a lot of back and forth, and yeah, I've just had zero energy at the end of the day. I actually have been keeping up with stocks. I sat down late last night, way later than usual for me, to try to record a video on Lucid, and it didn't happen. But I'm in a bit of a better mood today because we've got some better news. So here I am, and today we're going to primarily be speaking about Lucid Motors, taking a look at Chargepoint, what has happened with them as of late, why they went down below a key area I didn't want them to go down below, but came right back up above it. And of course, tomorrow we have Tesla earnings, which is more than likely going to shake up the market for better or worse. Before we get into all of that, could I please ask you for an early thumbs up on the video? It helps out a lot. I really would appreciate it. If you end up enjoying today's video, subscribe for more content. It is completely free, my friends. You can always change your mind later on. And also, if you're from the US and you want to get up to 10 free stocks valued up to over $30,000, which is absolutely insane, all you got to do is click the link in the pinned comment, sign up to Webull, deposit $100. You literally get free money. You can sell those free shares, turn them into real money at the snap of a fingers. It is that easy. But I want to start it off with Lucid, okay, because yesterday this came out. Lucid Group rallies 10% after Citi recharges its buy rating on the EV stock. Now, if you look at the chart here, we can see a pretty crazy green candles. Pretty nice day all in all. I'm going to see on that daily chart, they actually peaked out up pretty much at about 13-14% on the day, closed at 12+%, and they're only down about 0.5% today, which all things considered really is not that bad considering how good of a day yesterday was. But it was a really good day for a lot of EV. ChargePoint was another one with an absolutely insane green candle. Tesla had a very nice day as well. Chinese EV stocks were up like crazy as well. You can see some absolute insanity going on with NIO. But one of the reasons this happened with Lucid was this piece of news right here. So Citi went ahead and resumed coverage with a buy rating. The firm said it is encouraged by Lucid's latest Q4 production update and balance sheet actions in the face of industry-wide headwinds. So this is going to, of course, be speaking about, you know, the over $1 billion raised as of late. That's very controversial. People think it's a good thing or a bad thing. That's up to you to decide. But anyway, we continue to like the company's technology and product positioning in the EV race, noted analyst McHaley. So a lot of people are going to know this name, and I'll be honest with you guys, I don't think his word carries a lot of weight in regards to Lucid. He has been covering them from the start. He has pretty much always maintained a buy rating on them. There was a stage pretty much around this time last year where he said Lucid was going to be $57 or bust, and that was a 12-month price target, I believe. Now they're sitting at $8.79. He's coming out, updating them as a buy again. There's been a lot of tossing and turning from this analyst in particular here, so I don't think that really had anything, honestly, to do with this move here. But anyway, they said the key focus areas now include the continued production ramp of the Air, upcoming reservation demand updates, the company's go-forward pricing strategy, 2023 gross margin outlook, and Gravity launch milestone. So again, I made a video all about this not too long ago in regards to Lucid. I would recommend going and checking that video out if you want all of the information in regards to why you should consider buying Lucid. And it doesn't involve, you know, this analyst coming out and reiterating buy. And again, guys, remember, I'm a huge Lucid bull. I've been in them from day one, literally here. We bought in around $11, $12, something along the lines of that. Sold out initially up in the 50s, still holding my free shares and heavily contemplating adding to my position for the long term. But yeah, if you just look a little bit into this analyst and his history with Lucid, you'll realize that this did not move the EV stock yesterday whatsoever. It was just a broader EV market move. And now that, you know, those on the 4 hours, the overbought levels, on the 1 day, we're a little bit above neutral. We can expect some slowdowns, which is exactly what we have seen. And the next potential catalyst is Tesla earnings. It's not even anything to do with Lucid. But I wanted to cover them because I know a lot of people were getting excited about this. I don't put much note on it personally. Now, ChargePoint, if you've been following along the ChargePoint journey with me, I spoke about wanting to stay above this area at about 11.25, okay? And sure enough, we got there. And we did maintain there for a number of days. And then there was this huge red day here. Now, again, if I show you Lucid, they had that huge red day. Tesla, they had a big red day there. NIO had big red days. Again, everybody had it. But it was concerning to me because, you know, they went up above that area of what we wanted to turn into support, which is an area of resistance. I was afraid once they broke back through it, they were going to come back down. But very quickly, they've gone back up above there. And I'd like to point out, you know, since this bottom was made here at about $8, there's a higher high, a higher low. And then again, we have a higher high, a higher low. Here's our higher high, a higher low. And again, if we can push up to the $13-ish mark, I think we could turn this 11.25-ish area into an area of support, which would be huge for the company and could be seen as a huge buy signal to try ride up the next wave towards the $17, $18, $20 point. Now, on January 19th, so just less than a week ago, we got this piece of news here in regards to Wallbox layoffs, and they kind of jolted the whole, you know, EV charger industry. But where were we? What actually happened here again? Ooh. The steep drop for many stocks in the sector coincided with news from European EV charging upstart Wallbox that it would cut approximately 15% of its workforce to reduce losses. Now, this came as already part of a poor day, but still is something to be aware of. You know, if you're looking at Blinker EV Go aside from just Chargepoint, I would watch it. I genuinely would keep an eye on it. I'm not worried about that happening with Chargepoint. Again, it's more so just including them. I want to keep reiterating this price point, and for EV stocks as a whole right now, I want to see higher highs, higher lows, and we genuinely could have found some bottoms for some of these stocks, but that only counts, that only is going to be true if they can keep this upward trend we've seen for the last month or so, which in the grand scheme of things of a 2-year plus downward cycle doesn't mean an awful lot, and you do see several of those over the span of a couple of years, so we shouldn't get too excited yet. Shouldn't go putting all of our money into all of these, you know, EV stocks trading at huge multiples yet, but we should be watching them even a little bit closer than normal. Now, the big one tomorrow, everybody's going to be aware of it, the Tesla earnings. So it's tomorrow, January 25th. This is going to dictate the short term of the EV future, and a lot of people are going to be worried because, you know, we've heard about these price cuts. We saw, you know, deliveries not matching up with production. There's been a couple of poor pieces of news. Now, with that being said, guys, since the recent lows of $100, Tesla has made a beautiful, beautiful recovery in a span of 3 weeks, up nearly 50%. So there quite clearly still is a lot of investor confidence there. Again, they're joining that EV uptrend. They're staying right there with it. Good earnings will jolt the markets tomorrow. They will let the markets go crazy. Like every EV stock will go pew, pew, pew. It'll be a fun day, but there is a lot that could go wrong. So what are people looking for? Wild cards, including delivery guidance. This one is going to be huge. If we don't get good delivery guidance after cutting costs, that is going to be a red flag. That is going to change pretty much every analyst opinion, especially the ones who are working off, you know, future cash flows and earnings multiples, things of the likes, margin read-throughs, and CEO succession hints. I don't expect anything about this whatsoever, but I do expect to hear a few things about Elon Musk, about Twitter, and again, that can go either way very quickly for these companies. Again, if you're just looking at Tesla from a Tesla point of view and you're not trying to, you know, catch the broader EV move, just look out for the normal things you look out for in earnings. Again, look out for our production guidance, our delivery guidance. We need to find out about margins, especially now with all these price cuts. We need to hear from Elon Musk in regards to the future of Tesla. We need updates in regards to our gigafactories and all of that juicy stuff. Really, we just need some nice news, in my opinion. Considering the fact, again, they're already up nearly 50%, or they've nearly been up at least 50%, I should say, from those absolute bottoms. They could keep that momentum behind them very, very easily. And that would be so exciting, guys. Again, not just for Tesla investors, but for everyone. But anyway, my friends, that is a quick video for you guys. A little update on some of our favorite stocks here on the channel. If you watched all the way till the end, you, my friend, are a true legend. I really do appreciate you being here from the bottom of my heart. Your support means the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy, please do just hit that like button, subscribe for more content. And again, if you want those free stocks courtesy of Webull, hit that link in the description or pinned comment. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you for another video very soon. Peace.